So the weather is improving. The game's supposed to start 7:12. It's going to wind up starting a little bit later than that. The original kickoff time was 6:40. And right now, as we get ready to start the season, and we mean it this time, let's go to the public address announcer.
Or the ramparts we walk.
This is out of bounds at the 22, and we're going to take a look at the Denver starters. Peyton with a tremendous year, could have been the MVP except for a guy named Peterson. And Peyton to the outside, and it's caught, and that's Wes Welker making the catch. Knows exactly where he has to go for the first down, reaches for it, and appears to have it side of the formation on 3rd down and 3. And Manning able to survey and gun over the middle for a first down to the 41. That's Wes Welker already starting to pay dividends. So Manning has started 3 out of 6. Drafted number 1 out of Boise State in 2008 was Clayton. And that pass is caught on the run by Welker across the 50 to the Raven 45-yard line. With the weather, of course, it's not 13, it was 86 at kickoff. And Manning will throw wide open to Julius Thomas for the touchdown. Chris Canty knocks.
One of the things that they were going to try to do was fake the Baltimore Ravens. 3 different guys on that. All guys with experience. Watch Peyton with the audible now. Will move his back over here, and they think that this is coming. So instead, Peyton Manning's going to give them that because the code, the signal, the hand signal, whatever it was, meant flat. He worked against their knowledge and scored a touchdown. Pretty creative stuff.
Moreno is the back. Manning off play action. And complete for a gain of 12. Demarius Thomas makes the Manning now in the pistol. Protection is good. Pass to the outside is good as well. Julius Thomas who scored the touchdown. Breaking the tackle. And Julius Thomas all the way inside the 25-yard line. He broke away from the safety Michael Hoff. Former basketball star at Portland State. Again, Manning off the play fake, throws, and over the middle it is Thomas, the man of the hour. 2 touchdowns for Thomas. This one coming after a 44-yard pass. This good for 23. It was left and right. 3rd down and 9. Manning to the outside, and going down is Welker to make the catch at the 31-yard line. So they go from 2nd and 17. Graham is saying the ball hit the ground. He's looking over to Harbaugh. He's trying to get Harbaugh to challenge.
Sure did.
It did, yeah. And now Harbaugh can challenge this. Instead of it being a first down, it would be a 4th down. Manning's trying to get the ball snapped.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they missed an opportunity for what would have been an overturn. And Demarius Thomas, look at this. Thomas down the sideline for a long gain, forced out by Smith. So you saw Graham looking over to Harbaugh saying, throw the challenge flag, but he didn't. And Manning throwing, and it is a fingertip catch for a touchdown, but a flag is down. Andre Caldwell beating Jimmy Smith with a juggling catch, but a flag.
But manages to keep his feet in bounds until he can get it back under control. Good move off the line of scrimmage. Little bobble there, but he doesn't step out. Completes the catch. The foot gets close, but I don't think so.
Well, they're looking at it upstairs as they do with all scoring plays. He appears to have possession there. He's in goal position at the 6-yard line. To the outside, and he's caught and spinning away for the touchdown. Wes Welker.
Man coverage. The stack is so tough. They're going to switch it off with the cornerbacks. They do a good job with that. But Wes Welker, just like he did on that big play to pick up the first down, comes back to the football, and you can tell Peyton Manning is looking for him now. There is a comfort level already. I'm sure Peyton's thinking, no wonder Tom Brady liked that guy so much.
years in New England, he caught 34 touchdown passes from Brady. Now he's caught one from Manning. Manning ties the record tonight with 4 touchdown passes, 23rd game with 4 or more, tying the mark he now shares with Brett Favre. Manning gets hit after he throws, but it's caught by Ronnie Hillman. And Hillman, one of the 3 running backs by
attention to him anymore.
They fake. Hillman again, and Hillman gets shoved out of bounds.
Throwing the ball, and that's exactly what's happening.
Meanwhile, the Broncos picking up the pace to the outside to Thomas again. And Julius Thomas having a huge night in goal. Rolling right. Wide open. Wes Welker. 5 touchdown passes for Manning tonight.
Pick. Come down here and everybody gives up. These 2 guys just quit. They don't even try to follow Wes Welker. Don't know if there's confusion or what, but that looks like a tired defense out there right now for the Ravens. First game of the year, no huddle, altitude. It is about to get ugly. And everybody was going, oh, he can't drive the ball down the field anymore, and they won whatever, 9 in a row.
11 by the time the season was done, and Moreno picks up the first down. So on a 1st and 20, after he cost him the 10 yards with a holding penalty, he nets the first down on the gain of 23.
A lot to stop.
2nd and 9. And over the middle, that'll be caught by Eric Decker, who loses the ball, unfortunately for Denver, out of bounds. So they retain possession, knocked away by Jimmy Smith. And Manning airing it out, and a fingertip catch, Demarius Thomas, touchdown.
Beat him up on the inside. And then your outside guys get a chance. There's no help whatsoever. Beautiful release off the line of scrimmage. Went up to Demarius before the game, and I said, tell me, is Peyton throwing it harder and better than he did last year? He said, no doubt about it. And he said the deep ball is the great teller, and he has been throwing them great.
Peyton Manning, and by the time he is done, he's going to have just about everything. 23rd game, 4 more TD passes. 7th game with 5 or more. 6 TD passes in the game. That's a Broncos record. Pick up the blitz. Flag is thrown. There's your first down and a lot more for Demarius Thomas. He'll go all the way to the end zone, but a penalty marker at the onset of the play.
Uh-oh, Peyton just saw the flag.
That would be 78 yards for the touchdown. Here's Coleman.
Offside, number 58, defense lined up in the neutral zone. The penalty decline, touchdown.
Elvis Dumerville is the guy who lines up offside. And for Manning, 7 touchdown passes. He's the 6th man in NFL history to throw 7 in a game.
There's Dumerville right there with his hand over the red line. That is offsides, and that is basically the same touchdown pass that Peyton Manning threw to Demarius Thomas last year in the opener. Went about 80 yards with that one.
And that was, at that time, the 400th of his career. 49-27. Joe Kapp, the last to throw 7 in a game back in '69. There it is, the great Sid Luckman in '43. Adrian Burke for the Philadelphia in '54. The Hall of Famer George Blanda in '61. The great Y.A. Tittle for the Giants in '62. Joe Kapp for the Vikings against the Baltimore Colts in '69. And tonight, Peyton.
Peyton on pace right now for 112 touchdown passes this year. Yeah. What do you say? The guys come out, mentally directed the offense, had plans, in my opinion, fooled the Ravens on a couple of them, and has just played brilliantly.
Let's roll them for you. Here are the Magnificent Seven.
Started early. Julius Thomas maybe a wee bit of a surprise, but probably not after the way that he played in the preseason. They knew what he could do. Probably number 4 on your list is Andre Caldwell. He got one. Wes Welker. But atoning for an earlier mistake, got 2 in a row. And it was Demaryius Thomas's turn for a couple. The only guy really not having a night tonight is Eric Decker. Scratch, but I tell you, Adams done a nice job.
And this will end the game with that first down. Thomas makes the catch. Demaryius Thomas, first down, and now you can. Who started officially after they went to Cleveland. You expect the defending champs, the reigning champs, to open up. But then again, you run into Peyton Manning, you run into the Denver Broncos. They're down by 3 at the half and wind up winning the game 49-27.
Impressive, and for John Fox, maybe a chance to exhale after all the tough memories of that playoff game the entire offseason, and big questions, a lot of pressure on him to succeed this season. Off to a great start.